Charles Court was a circle. It was not really like a whatever the fuck you have at the end of this. Yeah, it's not a cul-de-sac. It was actually a circle. There was an island in the middle with 3 houses, and you would have to go around it. It was the perfect block to fucking lay leaves on a motherfucking, to fucking torture people. After about 8:30, the street would die down. There wouldn't be that many people on the street. It would just be people driving that work in the city coming in. So we would take 12-inch block, the fucking big blocks, and build like a Pink Floyd mini wall. Like for midgets, it was just a little wall for midgets that they could hop over. We wouldn't put no cement or nothing like that. We'd just put like 2 layers of bricks, and then we'd pile the leaves on top. So what we would do is we'd leave one thing of leaves. We'd have like 2 piles of leaves so they could hit both of them and go, oh, this is fun, right? We can hit these fucking leaves. Now they're coming up to the 3rd one. That's where the brick wall is at. Ba-boom. Once they hit that motherfucker, they would get out. We'd be in somebody's backyard behind bushes, howling. The guy looks around. Fuck you. He would always whoever it was always a guy, like an older guy that would hit him. There wouldn't be women out at that time. And then what we would do is we would put like more piles, and he would go around them. And then the 3rd, so there would be basically 9 piles and 3 stacks of bricks with 2 openers that there's no bricks. So once you pass by them, there's no bricks in that one. There's no bricks in that one. I'll hit this one. Boom. And that's when your fucking car hits the fucking wall. I did all that craziness. I can't do it now. I mean, I'm 58 years old. I would love to fucking do it now, but I can't. That's just the way life is. But anyway, we're talking about physical work. I don't know. I was thinking about maybe loading trucks or something. I don't know. Listen, you could do all the lifting you want. When it comes to work, those are complete different muscles. Trust me when I'm telling you. I don't care what job you do. I don't care if you do 2,000 fucking pull-ups a day. If you get a job sweeping, the next day you're going to go, Jesus fucking Christ, I can't even fucking move. I got to do shit like little by little. Like I can't even dive into something like the leaves the other day. I can't dive into that for 8 hours. I got to break into that fucking slowly. What are we doing here talking about fucking leaves? Who gives a fuck about leaves? It's fall. There's supposed to be fucking leaves. This last week I was waiting. I love movies. I've always, I don't know if you guys know the relationship I have with fucking movies. I love them. You look at your life and you go, wow, how did I use movies? I think I used movies as a form of therapy when I was a kid, when I wanted to check out. And that was true even when I was a young man, 21, 23. I loved matinees. I loved waking up in the morning, knowing that there was a double feature somewhere, and like Rick Ramos, I don't know if you guys remember Rick Ramos. He's a dear friend of mine. Comedian from the Comedy Store. Him and I did Weight Watchers together. We were Weight Watcher partners. We've known each other for over 20 years. When it comes to movies, he was he knew everything. It would make me feel bad when I spoke, because I considered myself a movie buff until I talked to him, and he would just shoot me fucking down at every, he was just that knowledgeable about movies. He was a movie buff plus 2. If you're into fucking movies, you should be listening to Rick Ramos and following Rick Ramos. I mean, I follow him lightly now. Like I see what movies he does, and I go, Jesus Christ, that dude pulls up 2 good fucking movies every week. And if you listen to his podcast, he really explains them. Like he explains them. He knows who the DPs were. He knows who the fucking, he knows who handled the cameras. He knew the stuntmen. I mean, this guy would say shit to me that would fucking, the only movie you don't know about is Rust. Nobody knows much about fucking Rust. Everybody's sitting there waiting when they're going to press charges on Alec Baldwin, that cocksucker. I like that even Trump fucking threw a to this day, I love Trump for what he did to Alec Baldwin. He said arrest him. He's got mental problems and shit. I guarantee Alec Baldwin's like, I should have never done that Saturday Night Live thing. And he kept doing it. It came back to haunt him. Trump is calling all his buddies, DOJ, everybody, fucking lock that motherfucker up, the Rust shooter. But I was talking about movies, and I was really, we took a fucking hit with the pandemic. And I tell you who took the biggest hits was fucking movie theaters. And I had no idea, guys. I had no fucking idea. And I'm not a big fan of the big movie chains. I can't stand those motherfuckers, the AMCs and all those, especially after what I went through with them, with the fucking screening. Like, they just shut me down from every fucking direction. They weren't even nice to me. But the whole movie theater experience bothers the fuck out of me for this reason. And I love movies. This is like a catch-22. You go to a movie, you go to entertain yourself, you go to break away from life's fucking bullshit, You get into the movie theater, okay, what do they charge for a movie? $8 to $12, sometimes 15. I don't know. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Inflation, life has changed. I used to pay $2 for movies. That's a long fucking time ago, Uncle Joey. You know what I'm saying? Get your life together. It's a long fucking time ago. So, you go to the movies, you pay your 15, you don't give a fuck. You walk up to the thing, and they want $10 for a soda and a fucking popcorn that tastes like ass. That AMC popcorn is so fucking bad. That's the worst shit you could fucking eat in the world. Make popcorn at your house. Make real popcorn at your house. See how it fucking smells. And then go to AMC and smell that chemical-induced fucking coma of chemicals they put in there. Look at the fucking butter they give you. It's like a little fucking milky butter. That ain't butter. That's a butter supplement to some shit they put in there, like a butter. And then that, the whole time, like, I'm not cheap. And I understand that if you came to me right now and said, Joey, I want to sponsor your podcast. I've had friends come to me and I go, listen, you want to sponsor the podcast? These are the prices. You know what I'm saying? They go, some people go, ouch. And some people go, that's the price. That's just what it is. They don't try to fucking negotiate or whatever. When you go to the movie theater, you don't have a chance to negotiate. You don't want to be fucking Johnny fucking Jew. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fucking go up there and tell the guy, I'm not paying you $8 for a small popcorn. I'm going to give you $7.50 and start arguing with the guy, so you pay it. Guys like me just pay it. You pay the fucking vig and you sit down. But after you sit down, you open up the Raisinets, they're fucking stale. The Raisinets are fucking always stale. That's my go-to of Raisinets. I love fucking Raisinets. And I don't eat the popcorn because it tastes like ass. You get the Diet Coke or the Coke fucking Zero, or you make your own soda. They have like the machines that you press and shit. And that's all great and dandy. But when you walk the fuck out of there, you're minus $30, $35 for a movie.